Shalom, shalom, Yashar Allah. It's your brother, Bahayar War, coming to you from Tulsa, Oklahoma, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakadash, which in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew tongue is the correct names of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sincere brothers that's laboring in this truth, and shalom to you brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Woo, y'all Sharala. Hey, I got an article pulled up before you that's going to be a quick recap of what we did at camp yesterday. It's going to cover that same subject. And what I noticed about this article, you're going to see that the apostle elders have been saying this for years and years. And here we are, where Esau, Edom, when I say Esau, Edom, to a so-called white man, the white nation, they did it. They did it right here in front of everybody's face. I'm surprised they ain't took this article down yet. I would have scrubbed it if I was an Edomite, because this is a straight negligence. It's straight incompetence. And it also proves what we're saying is true, that they want to attack the children of Israel. And specifically, they want to attack the tribe of Judah, your so-called blacks. So check it out. It says, Christian Noem, DHS under fire for sharing doctored video portraying black teens as ICE threats. Woo! So let's read it. After the Department of Homeland Security's official X account posted a video featuring a group of black teenagers that many have called out as fake, Christian Noem, the director of the department, was called out by Rep. Eric Shawwell. The representative demanded that video be deleted, or Noem would have to answer for the apparent digital manipulation in Congress. Ooh, they're going to take it to Congress over that. It says, according to Raw's story on October 17th, the DHS posted this video, which depicts several young men posturing in a park with a caption that conveys that the group was openly threatening Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, agents. However, it was not long until users on social media found the original video wherein the threat, issue, and jest was actually aimed at Iran, not ICE. And I remember seeing that, y'all Sharala, this video they talking about right here. I remember seeing that, and it was about Iran, and it pissed me off when I seen it. I'm like, Jay, that's not your fight. Stay out of that. Don't be trying to click up with your enemy. So look like Esau done took that same AI clip and edited it where they're talking about coming at ICE, and they're doing that to demonize us, to attack us, because like I've been trying to tell the people in my family and the people, around my job, that we're the real targets, your so-called blacks. We're the real targets of Esau Edom's rage and his wrath, because Judah is the head tribe of Israel, and that's who Esau Edom wants to take out, because that's the head tribe, which means you take the head out, you take the body out. So he practices on the tribe of Issachar, the tribe of Ephraim, the tribe of Asher, Naphtali, Simeon. He practices on those tribes, but he really want to get at Judah. And we're seeing it right now with this article, because this is very distasteful and very lazy too. I'm looking like Esau, man. The Department of Homeland Security got billions of dollars, and it's the best y'all come up with. Like, really? Like, man, y'all gotta fire some better people. You gotta hire some better people to like get the narrative up. This is lazy. This is something anybody with a computer could have sat at home and did. So it shows you how pathetic they are and how exposed they are. The Lord is exposing Esau, man, and like their wisdom is getting took away, because this is very, very low level. It says the DHS captioned that version of the video, FAFO, an acronym that is abbreviation for a popular black American saying, that F around and find out. The caption continued, if you threaten or lay hands on our law enforcement officers, we will hunt you down and you will find out. Really quick. We'll see you cowards soon. So it was basically a threat to Jake, man. Jacob talk about how disgusting it is, and because they're saying that ICE got bounties put on their head by the cartel. So they're scared, thinking that these YNs, which stand for young niggas, these young Judites, is going to attack ICE agents because they're trying to collect that bounty. So they're trying to put out a threat to offset it. And people, it didn't take long for them to find out the real video, because here it goes before you right here, where it says, you seen what we can do. Don't say something that we can't finish, Iran. We already united. We all stand American. We want all the smoke. That was the first video. It was all AI too. A lot of this stuff that's being made in front of us is all artificial intelligence. You know, it's all fake. But nonetheless, the apostle elders told us that they would use their technology in order to demonize the children of Israel. I mean, they're doing it. Here go the evidence. It says, Shawwell, for his part, immediately connected Noem to the post, noted the now deleted post, quoting the department's video that the video is fake. Christie, delete this tweet or answer for it in Congress. It's fake. Shawwell wrote, you're the queen of photoshopping. This is the same smear you pulled on Kimar Garcia. You're destroying these kids' lives over a doctor video. Take it down. So I'm guessing, what is he? I think he part of Congress too. That Shawwell dude. Let me go up. Yeah, he's a Democratic dude, a representative of California. So there was another member of Congress calling her out. And this chick, man, that chick is hot garbage, man. That Christy Noem chick. I don't know where Trump found her from. Well, yes, I do. We'll play a little video, and I'll give you some background on her and ICE and the whole point of what Edom is doing right now, man. We've been telling Jake the sword is coming. The devil is thirsty to spread, or Salakia, to spill the blood of the children of Israel. This devil he ready for it. So first he has to demonize. He has to make us domestic terrorists. Say we this, say we that, we doing this, we doing that, to get the public to support it. The public backing. Like, yo, take them animals out, them dang monkeys. And then Esau can come through and run through us like he did during the Black Wall Street days. That's what they want. We like a bunch of this filler. I'm going to bring this up right here at the end of it. Because it says, and I'll put this in the comment section if you want to read the whole article, because I ain't going to read the whole article. I just want to hit the quick points on it and show what they're doing. But I'm going to read this part. It says, as the Washington Post noted, the building of surveillance, including technology, allows for the identification of individuals by their irises or facial features, and to monitor their cell phone activity creates massive concerns over surveillance apparatus that would inevitably shatter the tension between liberty and security by violating the constitutional rights of both American citizens and immigrants. As Senator Ron Wyden told the outlet, I'm extremely concerned about how ICE will use spyware, facial recognition, and other technology to further trample on the rights of Americans and anyone who Donald Trump labels as an enemy. Woo! And that's what we're dealing with right now. They got Planetar. Right now, they're setting up the beast infrastructure. And it's got facial recognition. This devil is really using the technology. So when he comes down with that sword, it's going to be precise. They're going to have all the tools at their disposal to really get at the children of Israel. You're going to see drones. They're going to probably bring out the robot dogs. It's going to be assisting ICE and Homeland Security troops taking out Yasharallah. You know? And then let's look at the infrastructure of ICE, because that's something a lot of people don't know. And ICE is a chain of command, and it's also, what it say? It says ICE, the chain of command, is a hierarchical structure led by the acting director who reports to the Secretary of Homeland Security, which is Christian Noem. So when you look at it, who's the director of ICE? They said the top official of ICE, currently Todd Lyons, who reports to the Secretary of Homeland Security. And who's the head of the Department of Homeland Security? Christy Noem, a woman. A straight up woman, man. I would not have a woman over one of my military factions. That's just, to me, that's not smart at all. But you know, Esau Edom, he's losing his wisdom and he's dumb. And I'm like, you got this old bimbo, plastic face, plastic surgeon. She probably was in Donald Trump's beauty pageants, I don't know. But she was a senator. And you can just look at her and tell she ain't got too much going on upstairs, man. And you got her running your ICE department, so that's just not gonna go over good. So check it out. I got a clip of her on YouTube. You can see where she kind of came from and what she did and why Donald Trump likes her.
South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem, who might be out of the running for Donald Trump's VP pick before the race even started. Noem is facing backlash after Britain's Guardian printed excerpts from her upcoming memoir. In the book, Noem reportedly writes that she had to, quote, shoot and kill her dog, a 14-month-old wire-haired pointer named Cricket, because the dog was, quote, untrainable. The governor said Cricket had killed a local family's chickens and bit her. She wrote in the excerpt, "I hated that dog," and called it less than worthless as a hunting dog. On X yesterday, Noem wrote, "I can understand why some people are upset about a 20-year-old story of Cricket. Whether running the ranch or in politics, I've never passed on my responsibilities to anyone else to handle, even if it's hard and painful. I followed the law and was being a responsible parent, dog owner, and neighbor."
Me don't think so. Me don't think so. That's not responsible. Why wouldn't you find another family for the dog or another person who could take the dog?
South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem.
So bam. So this helping her wrote a book how she unalived her dog. So that just shows she's the true Edomite. They unalive things. So this helped her unalived her dog, which to me that was not smart to open to your public, because Edomites are very big dog lovers, avid dog lovers. And her dumb, that's why she didn't get that VP pick. That was dumb. And it shows you she's just as dumb as Donald Trump. As far as, let me say, not dumb. Well, now they dumb. Forget that. The Edomites are dumb. They're dumb. I was going to say disconnected and whatnot, but nah, Esau dumb. I had that right the first time. They're dumb. It's helpful. You should never tell a white person you done unallowed the dog. That's just, and then you on office too after you say that? She's dumb. That's why she didn't get it, because she's stupid. She better be glad that Donald Trump is even dumber than her, and he picked her to be his director of Homeland Security, and he likes her because she will unalive some, as you can see. She ain't got no problem. And then like a 1-year-old dog, like, man, that's a very coward move. Very coward move. But it shows you she's bloodthirsty. Just like an Edomite man. So let's get to the scriptures. Let's get to the scriptures. I'm going to go with Psalms 37. We're going to stay, all I need is this chapter right here to explain this lesson. Because it kind of goes into what we're talking about, that protection we're going to need. Because Esau about to come down with great wrath. That's what's about to happen. You can see in that article. And her talking about unaliving a dog, like she's ready to spill blood. And she's going to use men to do that. Because ICE is just ain't nothing but the new version of the KKK. So I'm going to get this right here. This is Psalms 37:12. The wicked plot up against the just and gnash upon him with his teeth. And that precept fits that article we just read perfectly. Because that when she posted that on her account, that was a plot to demonize the children of Israel. So she can do what? Gnash upon him with his teeth. That goes into weaponry. That teeth go into weaponry, a violent act to destroy something. So she plans on using her troops, Homeland Security, ICE, in order to chew up the children of Israel. Like when you got an AK-47, what they call it in the hood? A chopper. It chops up. They got fully automatic weapons in Homeland Security, and probably gonna give it to ICE. Because they're militarized. So, in a minute, they probably going to be tainting Jake, and then she might get an order out, like, go ahead and just start chopping them on up. Cut the numbers down, clean this block, clean that block, purge. That's the type of mode Esau is about to be in real soon. You seen them run a drill in Chicago, and you seen her just make that post. Basically, targeting YNs. Young dudes of the children of Israel, Judites. We just seen that. And it's still up, which trips me out. So let's go to verse 14. It's the Psalms 37:14 said, the wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. See that the wicked have drawn out the sword? They have. You got boots on the ground. You got ICE agents everywhere. Department of Homeland Security agents everywhere. Or should I say soldiers everywhere. And then Trump backing her up. He trying to get the National Guard to go in there and get stuff popping off. Like, they're not playing anymore. The Lord has fully exposed Esau to where they're not hiding anything anymore. They're going with fear tactics. They want to come put that gun to your face because they're setting the stage for that MOTB. And they know they're going to have to get the MOTB out forcefully. Because the finesse game is over with. So they got to force their marketing beast on you. They're going to do it by the gun. They're going to cut your benefits off. If you still want to be tough, I'll just pew your butt. That's how Esau going. They time is short. They ain't got time for games. They ain't got time for the rebuttal. They going to be gun butting people, blooding them up. Esau about to come down, real rough and hard. He got this old plastic surgery face heifer with no heart as the head of the Department of Homeland Security. It's not looking good, y'all, Sharala. But here's the kicker, though. Here's the kicker. When you read verses like Psalms 37:15, their swords shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. Verse 16, a little that a righteous man have is better than the riches of many wicked. Verse 17, for the arms of the wicked shall be broken, and the Lord upholdeth the righteous. So we like, bring it on, E. We ready for that standard to get lifted up. So we're not worried about Esau. I'm looking at Esau like, you got a woman running a faction of your military. I know it's going to run rinky-dink. I know it is. And if the Lord is with us, who can be against us? And the Lord just said, right, if I bump up to verse 13, Psalms 37:13 said, the Lord shall laugh at him, for it seems that his day is coming. That's what the spirit I'm in. I'm laughing at you devils. It's very laughable. Like that right there. That article she put out. That was laughable. Heifer, you just got checked in front of the whole world. You didn't even make up your own AI. You copied somebody else's AI and then put it out there as if like somebody can't find out the truth. You got checked in front of the whole world because you lazy at your job. And I'm looking at Donald Trump. You picked that heifer to run the Department of Homeland Security. So I'm looking at him like, are you really serious? Are you really serious? That's not what you do when you want a W. That's stuff you do when you want an L. And I think, man, the Lord said they're going to get an L. So ain't nothing they can do about it. And why? Verse 18. Psalms 37:18. The Lord knows the days of the upright, and their heritage shall be forever. Verse 19. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. So the Lord got us, man. You hear that? The Lord knows the days of the upright, and our heritage shall be forever. We looking for the kingdom of heaven. So I'm looking at Esau like, man, go ahead and unleash them troops. Go ahead. Because what did he say? We should not be ashamed in the evil time. That's going to be an evil time. The people that's going to be ashamed is all these 2/3 that didn't want to come into this truth and repent and fall back to Yahweh Bashmi Awashah. They're going to be shamed. Us in the truth, we're not going to be shamed. Plus, we see the sword coming. We anticipating Esau Edom coming down with great wrath because he's the devil. We anticipating that. 2/3 ain't ready. They up here crying about their food stamps getting cut. They going crazy. Us in the truth, we already knew the devil gonna cut food stamps. We already made provisions for that. We knew it. But like what the Lord said, I like how the Lord backed it up though. He said in the famine we should be satisfied. So I'm not worried about ain't no food out here. The Lord gonna feed us and take care of us. We good. If you truly locked in this truth and you're part of the hopeful elect, you good. So everybody worry about the devil about to swing his sword, come down great wrath. I'm looking like, come on with it. Quit making little weak little posts and make little wacko threats and do it. You got everything. As far as on a carnal level, you got the tanks, the jets, the military troops, all the guns. So I'm looking like, what you over here pump faking for? Throw the ball, Esau. This devil, he's scared. Because, hey, we just read in Psalm 37. The Lord got us. So we good. And that's how we cover that camp, man. Focus on the reward. Look for the Lord to protect us. Look for that spiritual deliverance. It's about to happen. And you can tell we truly in that time where he talking about it. They're making clips about it. They're threatening American citizens, Judites, threatening them with violence. Using ICE agents. Which ain't nothing but the modern day KKK. This is a new, different type of 3-letter organization, but they doing the same means. So we not worried about it. We got our trust in the Lord. And Lord willing, the Lord got us. We're part of the hopeful elect. So I just want to pour that out. I'll post that clip, that article in the comment section. You want to read it all. But I'm at the point now, it's hard for a scoffer to say, oh, they doing, man. You seen what that post said. They are coming for Yasser Allah. Judah, they coming. They're telegraphing they move. They telling you they move. And I love it, because that's the Lord exposing Esau, he's making them bare. So they gotta be that bad guy. And we ain't worried about it, we see it coming. So I just had to give you a quick watchman lesson. Let Yasser know, man, we good. We just gotta, keep the faith, keep praying. So Lord willing, I hope this is edifying. I want to say Kwam, Yasser Allah. And stay locked in, because your house is quickly on the way. Shalom.